All right, so tonight's workout is going to be really fun. It's going to be kind of a descending effort-wise and time-wise, all right? So in the beginning, the effort level is going to be 60 seconds on and 30-second recovery, all right? So kind of some bigger combo moves. We'll start with dumbbells, and then we'll do 50 seconds with a 20-second recovery. You don't have to remember all this. And then 40 seconds with a 15-second recovery and kind of ladder on down. Now, as we get into those lower minute phases, then you're going to be using, or lower time phases, you're going to be using your mini bands towards the end. So you don't need them immediately, but they'll need to be handy, you know, when we get to that point. So that's kind of where we're going, starting at 60, working our way down to 20-second intervals. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna feel great. I think we're all recovered from all the shoveling and everything, so we can really go after it and work hard tonight, all right? That is the plan. So let's go ahead and get warmed up, okay? And I think you can see me okay. If you can't, text me, let me know that you can't see me, okay? So to just warm up, I want you to take some rotation side to side. We're gonna do a little bit of a dice warm up here in a few moments, but I do wanna get some rotations going here. Adding a reach across your body. Feels so much better than Monday night. And we're gonna take both arms and lift them up and then wrap them around our legs or hips. Reach up, wrap around the hips. Good, and one more time on that side. And then go to the other side. Reach and wrap around. Perfect, let's do one more on this side. And then I'm gonna just have you take your arms all the way up, lift, and now tuck your chin, take your hands, fold them over, and roll yourself all the way down. Bend both knees and roll all the way back up. And let's do that again. Reach tall, tuck your chin, just like a waterfall, all the way down, and then roll it back up. Good job. Elbows are gonna pull down and up. So just some dynamic upper body stretching. And you've got two more here. All right, I'm gonna take us through every single warm-up exercise, and then we're just gonna have a little dice rolling game, if you will. All right, so your first one, you are going to hold your legs. You're gonna squat 3, 2, 1, and then hips go high, legs go straight. Again, it's 3, 2, 1, and hips up. Okay, so that is your number one exercise. The next one is a jack with a squat jump. So jumping jack, and then a squat jump, okay? Jumping jack, it's more of a volleyball jump, really. And if you don't wanna jump, you just come up onto the balls of your feet. That's your number 2 exercise. Number 3, walk out with a push-up. So you'll start on your mat. I'm just gonna walk out here, knees, push up, and then walk back, and then you'll repeat that. You guys know that move. And then the next one is down dog to a wide squat hold. So from a side view here, you'll get yourself in down dog, and you'll step your feet into a wide squat, hold, and then take it back to down dog, and into a squat hold. All right, so that is your number 4. After that, we've got side shuffles, and you can take these side taps if you want to. You don't want to shuffle. And then your last number 6 on the dice is a hinge, and we know this one as a good morning, but it can be called a hinge or good morning, either one. So I'm gonna roll the dice, and we're gonna see what we get. We're gonna do each one for 45 seconds. It's nice and long, so you don't have to go fast. All right, that is the goal here. And our first one that we're gonna walk through is the hinge, okay? So 45 seconds, and you're just hinging at the hips and standing tall. Really keeping those elbows open. Knees are soft, but we're not bending them. And start thinking about your body mechanics. Your core is engaged, your chest is leading the way. Good. And when we do this move, sometimes we thrust our hips forward and we lean back, so we want to be careful that we just stack our hips right under our shoulders. And you've only got 10 seconds left here, so feel that nice release in the hamstrings. Good, let's try for a couple more, and I'm gonna roll that dice again for you, that die I should say, just to be correct. All right, that's your timer right there. And here we go again. Number 2, this is your jumping jack with your squat jump. It looks like this. So jack open, jump up, okay? Or you can do a heel lift. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jack, jump. And again, you can tap and heel lift if you don't want to jump. Okay, but we do want to bring the heart rate up. We're doing a little bit of cardio tonight. mostly strength, but just one final round of cardio for each set that we go through. So if your ankles still need to warm up, again, please just keep it low impact. And you've got 15 seconds left right here. Woo! That's kind of a fun one. Can you jump a little higher? You're feeling warm. And let's try to get 2 more. And very good. Last one right there. Time is up. And let's see what we got for the next one. We're going back to number 6. So we've kind of played some similar games like this. Like after we get 2, then we don't do it anymore. So this is our second time through the hinge. So we won't do it again after this one. So hinge and up. To make this hinge a little bit more dynamic, I'm going to have you reach your arms up after you stand all the way up. So just a shoulder press, mobilize that upper body. Perfect. So heart rate should be up. We should be, okay, blood's pumping a little faster, and we are feeling ready to work out tonight. Good, you've got 10 seconds more right here. All right, let's try to get one more in, one more, and time is up, okay? Right there, let's see what we got. So moving along, number 2, we just did this one again, so kind of going back and forth right now. It's the jumping jack with the jump up the middle. Get ready, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Jumping jack, jump up the middle, jumping jack. So you can really use your arms as you jump straight up the middle, like your slam dunk. Actually, it's not really slam dunk, it's more of a volleyball block, but I never played basketball. Wasn't my sport. You can never dribble and run at the same time. Keep going, guys. 20 seconds. If you're getting tired and wearing out already, please modify. This is just the warm up. Final 10 seconds right here. And we've got 5 seconds left. Good job. And done. All right, let's roll that dice. And we're gonna roll it 5 more times and see what we get. So number 4, we haven't done that one yet. This is your down dog to the wide squat. So we start in a downward facing dog, and then we step our feet wide, hold, and then walk back. Go ahead and begin right now. Wide feet, drop your hips, and right back to down dog. Great stretch for your back and your hips. Good, keep it coming. You want to step those feet wide, like to the outside of your mat, and lift your chest as you drop your hips. Good work, guys. We've got 15 seconds to go. And last 5 seconds, get one more in here. And you are done. Whew. That one felt really good, didn't it? Let's roll the dice and see what we get next. Number 2, well, we already did that twice, so we're not gonna do that again. Number 5, side shuffles. So lateral shuffles back and forth. Okay, down the edge of your mat and go. Side shuffle, tap. Side shuffle, tap. What's up? No, talk to Dad, please. Daddy, okay? I got company. Good, fast feet. And tap, tap, tap if you want to. Okay, this is fine as well. You will see a little bit of shuffling later on tonight. So it's good to get that lateral movement warmed up. Woo! Feeling good? You want to go a little bit lower? Almost there, you got 5 seconds left. And last one, and time is up right there. Woo! All right, let's roll that dice. And we've got number 4, so we just did this one again. We're gonna do the downward facing dog with the wide squat, and this is gonna be our second to last one. All right, so get into your downward facing dog, wide squat, drop those hips, hands lift, and I'm gonna give you an option to intensify if you want to. by taking your hands and lifting them up, just like that. Talk about a nice extension through the spine. Woo! Feels so good. Now maybe your knees aren't comfortable. You can always go a little higher and looks like that if you need to. Good work, good work. We're almost there. You've got 5 seconds left. And last one right there. Time is up. Woo! I like that move. All right, final roll of the die. This is a squat pulse. This is the number one squat pulse with a hinge. So from the side view, you've got 3 pulses, 3, 2, 1, and then hips go high. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1, hips high. Good. And 3, 2, 1, hips high. So it's kind of like that bootstrapper that we did the other night, right? So really getting those quads toasty warm and a hamstring stretch on the hinge. If you need to, you can be up a little bit higher and pulse here and then hinge here, okay? Listen to your body. Last 10 seconds, and then I think we will call ourselves warm and ready to rock. Good, one more set of pulses, and time is up. All right, way to go. Made it through that warm up. We're ready for our first exercise. Can you guys see me? Let me turn that just a little bit. All right, kind of in the shadows, I think, but all right, so our first exercise, you're gonna use your weights, okay? And we're gonna go into a plank position with our weights, okay? So plank position with the weights, knees or toes. I'm gonna show you knees first. It's a straight arm extension on each arm, and then a tricep push-up down the middle. So if you wanna be on your toes, straight arm, and then tricep push-up down the middle. So this is your 60-second set of work, followed by a 30-second recovery. So work hard, know you're gonna have a big recovery coming your way right afterwards. And we'll get ready here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Plank, so again, start easy on your knees, one extension on each side, tricep push-up. Okay, do a couple like that, see how it feels, and then try them on your toes. What's key about this movement is that we're not letting our hips rotate as we pick up our arms like that. That was a big over-exaggeration, but you get the idea. Okay, another modification for this move is to come to tabletop right here. You're more supported, and then your tricep push-up looks like that. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, for the last 15 seconds, go big, and push up down. Come on, we've got 10 seconds left. And let's get one more on each side. And that'll be it right there. Good, 30-second recovery. All right, I just wanna check in and see, can you guys see me in the shadows? Can you give me a thumbs up or down? You can see me okay? When I'm on, okay, perfect. I just wanna make sure, because when I look, I'm like, oh, it looks like maybe I'm in the shadows too much and I don't want you to be just having a big blackout over here. All right, so next move, guys, okay, coming up. It's a lunge pass through. So it looks like this, one leg only. Okay, you're gonna take your right leg, step back behind, lift it up, lunge forward, lift it up, lunge back. If you need to tap in the middle, okay, you can tap and then lunge back. It's really gonna load up your standing leg and it's awesome. So take your time, you're doing 1 full minute. So choose a leg, it doesn't matter which one. And let's go ahead and begin right now. Lunge back, take it up, lunge forward, take it up. It's meant to be slow, okay? It's a slow burn. You don't have to go really high in the middle, but you can. You're gonna feel all the stabilization happening in that standing or supporting leg. Remember, option to tap in between each one. If balance is an issue, or especially if you're on carpet, it's a lot more challenging, isn't it? Woo. You crossed the halfway point. So that's the good news. And we're gradually working our way down into that last 15 seconds. Whew. Now, while this isn't meant to be cardio, it does feel like it because we're working our big muscles. So breathe through it. You've got 5 seconds left. And remember which leg was moving, okay? And time is up. All right, so we're gonna do the other leg on the second time through this cycle, so don't worry about it, I didn't forget. Your next move though is on your back, on your mat, flutter kicks. So your legs are gonna be straight, okay? Your head can be down or up, and you're gonna flutter your legs very small and controlled. All right, so this is for the core. In 3, 2, 1, everybody down. Brace your core, head down to begin with. Your low back is grounded. And you should really start feeling those lower abdominals engage in your flutter kick. Now I'm gonna give you some variations in just a few moments. If you wanna make it more challenging, you can take your arms out to the side, kind of like a big T. You can take your arms overhead, okay, right past your ears. If this is getting too challenging, bring your legs straight up, and that'll take some of the tension off the lower abdominals. Okay, for the last, what do we got here, 20 seconds? If you want to, you can lift your upper body and draw those abdominals down deep. Come on, you got it. Even if you just need to hold, that's fine. Choose whichever position you need. Pulse, 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 pulse. You got it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Hug your knees. Okay, so we've knocked out upper body, we've knocked out lower body, we've knocked out core, and now we're gonna take it into 1 minute of cardio, okay? So for this cardio, here's what it looks like. You've got a skater with a hop. So you're gonna skate to one side and hop. Skate to the other side and hop. Skate and hop. If you don't wanna do the hop, you're gonna skate, tap behind. Skate, tap behind. Okay, so if you can, skate, hop. Here we go, skate, hop, skate, hop. Or it's also kind of like a bound, side to side. Whew. Doesn't really have to be fast because the hop is where the cardio piece comes in that plyometric movement. Remember, low impact, tap behind. Hop, tap behind. Come on, jump straight up. Kind of like that volleyball jump, but on one leg. We've got it. You've crossed the halfway point. Breathing should be a lot harder at this point. Come on, 15 seconds. Woo! Good, last 10 seconds right here. Give me some big ones. Go a little further. And 3, and 2, and 1, done. All right, walk it out. Whew. Okay, guys, so we're gonna repeat that whole thing one more time. If you need a quick drink, get one. We're gonna start with the top with our plank and straight arm lift to the back. You've still got 15 seconds to recover, so enjoy it. All right, you might wanna start getting into position with your weights underneath your hands, knees or toes. Here we go, straight arm on each arm, and then push up, tricep push up. Again, straight arm back, and push up. So challenge yourself because you will not do these again tonight. This is our second round, our final round in this circuit. And I love this one because it challenges my core so much. I hope you're feeling that same thing as you're stabilizing with one arm back. Good work, good work. Again, modify if needed, right here. Or the other modification is tabletop, and your push-up looks like that. 15 seconds. Go into your hardest zone. Come on, work it. Whole body working together right here, but mostly the arms. And done. All right, good job. Again, 30-second recovery. Enjoy it. And your next one is the lunge pass through. And this time you're using your other leg, remember? I used my right leg on the first one. I'm gonna use my left leg on the second one through, okay? Woo. All right, 10 seconds. Make sure your space is clear and safe. You're not gonna step on anything behind you. In 3, 2, 1, lunge to the back first. Pick up the leg, lunge forward. So it's okay if one side is a little more coordinated than the other. That's why we do these things. But every time you go forward, make sure your front knee lands right over your heel. Good, as you lunge forward, your back heel also pops off the ground. So some key things to think about. All right, we're coming up on that halfway point. If it's getting challenging, you just take a tap in the middle, but you keep going. No reason to quit now. Come on, you've got this. 18 seconds to go. We can totally do this. Nice work. Final 10 seconds. Let's try to go 2 more to the front and 2 more to the back, shall we? Come on, finish strong. And that'll do it right there. Time is up. Woo! We're gonna take it to the ground for our core flutter kicks. Now, I'm gonna offer you the opportunity to grab one dumbbell and hold it over your head or over your chest while you're doing the flutter kicks. You don't have to, but I know you want to. So, get yourself down to the ground, put one weight in your hand if you're choosing that option, and then get those legs up, belly button down, and flutter kick right here. So already this got hard, right? Good. So maybe you want to start up top and then just gradually work your way down. You could do that. Now to make these flutter kicks a little more challenging, I want you to move your arms just closer to your forehead. Oh, feels so good. Now you have the option also to lift your upper body while that weight is over your head and you're still kicking your legs. This reminds me of lifeguard training, holding a brick over my head while I'm swimming in the water. So much fun. Come on, we've got 15 seconds to go. If you can, keep your back grounded, move your legs lower. Come on, last 8 seconds. We've got this. 4, 3, 2, and time is up. Huh. Okay, move your weight off to the side. Enjoy your recovery, and skater with the hop is next. So skater hop, okay, and we'll change it up halfway through just to make it a little more interesting. So shake out, clear your space. Remember, hop to one side, jump straight up. We're going in 5. I'm gonna demo it one time, hop and jump, right? Hop and jump. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, you're on, go, hop, jump, jump. Woo! Come on, straight up, launch yourself up. And you can use those arms to help propel you upwards. Good job. I'm gonna give you a variation here. If you want it, it looks like this, hop, hop, and on the third one you hop up. So 3, 2, 1, hop it up. 3, 2, 1, hop it up. If your brain's tired, stay with what's easiest to remember. Come on, we got this. Last 20 seconds right here. Get up off the ground as much as you can. Woo! 3, 10 seconds, guys, that's it. You're not gonna see this again tonight, or maybe not for a long time, so enjoy it. Done. Woo! I think my legs almost gave out a little bit there at the end. How about you? We're good, hanging on? Okay, we're decreasing our length of time, but we're also decreasing our recovery on this next set of work. 50 seconds with 20 second recovery. So our first one, we need one weight, and you're gonna move to the side. Let's say we'll move to the right side first. you're going to squat and then press, and squat and press. So right side only. Okay, we'll do the left side on the second time through, so don't worry about that. That is your upper body move. If you want to make it more challenging, you can do both weights in your hands. Up to you. All right, 50 seconds on the clock. Let me find my timer. Get ready and get set. And here we go right now. So squat to the side, both arms press up, or just one. So remember, the option is just that one arm press. Good job. So this one, okay, is an upper body focus. Even though your legs are still working, right? But I want you to drive through the heels, press up as high as you can. Whew. If it becomes too intense for the legs, just tap and press, okay? That is your option right there. You are moving into the final 10 seconds here, guys. Come on. 3, and 2, and 1, and time is up. Woo! All right, take your recovery, shake out, kick your heels up a little bit, roll your shoulders up back and around. 20-second recovery. It's not extremely long. Here's what's happening next. Side lunge to knee lift. We're gonna move to the same side. I know it's gonna be burnout. So side lunge, right side, knee lift. Side lunge and knee lift. If you wanna use weight, you can, just hold on to it. I'm not going to on this one. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, to the right. Side lunge and lift. This 50 seconds is long enough, right? I know some of you guys out there are feeling fresh and wanting to really burn out the legs. That is awesome. I already taught a bar class today, and man, my legs are a little tired after teaching bar and then going to boot camp. So I gotta save them. All right, you are down into the last 15 seconds right here. Come on, a little faster maybe. Lunge, lift. Come on, drive that knee up. And 5 seconds to go. Woo! And moving right along, time is up. You're done. All right, 20-second recovery. We're gonna take this down to the ground. So remember, we worked our right side. Next time, work the left. So here's what's happening next. Downward facing dog. This is your core exercise. Downward facing dog. And come forward to a plank with a knee to the elbow. And then rock back. Or you can modify by bringing your knee down and then pushing back right there. Sound good? Here we go. Time starts, 50 seconds, and begin. This is core, so brace the core tight. Knee to elbow, press back. And back. Again, remember that modification. Drop to your knee for a little extra support if you want it. We don't do a lot of these Spider-Mans. I know they're a little rough on the wrists. Okay, so if you need to modify, you can bring your elbows down and you can still Spider-Man right here and go to your dolphin in between if your wrists need a break. But that does intensify the upper back work, but up to you. Come on, 5 seconds. We can get at least one more on each side right here. And time is up. Whew. All right, take a break. 20-second recovery. Rotate your wrists around, and we're gonna move on. Our combination for this next set of cardio is 4 high knees on each side, okay? 4 jumping jacks and 4 squat thrusts. If you don't wanna go down and up on the squat thrust, then you're just gonna do a squat to toe or heel lift. So 4 high knees, excuse me, the hiccups. 4 high knees, 4 jumping jacks, 4 squat thrusts. Ready, set, and begin. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumping jack, 4, 3, and 4 squat thrusts or squat jumps, your choice. And then you're just going to repeat that whole sequence. And 4 high knees right here, 4 jumping jacks. You can tap jack if you want. And then Get down for those squat thrusts. We've got time for one more through that set right here. 4, 3, and jack it out. 4, and get those squat thrusts in. Come on, 8 seconds. Go faster. One more, and time up, right there. Woo, you did it. First time through that circuit. Second time through, we're gonna repeat all of it, cancel it, move on to circuit 3. So, beginning with our lateral movement to the left side. So side squat with the press, either one arm or both. And then we'll move into our side lunge after that. One or both weights, get them ready, get set, and here we go. So side squat and press, side squat and press. You guys keep going. I just had an email come in from one of our campers. I need to just check it real quick. Make sure that everything's good. Okay. You guys are so good. You're like, I'm leaving. Sorry, I had to go. I love it. All right. Come on. Remember, using the upper body. Power it up. Good job, good job. Whether you're using one or both arms, it doesn't matter, but this is a squat. Your butt's going back like it's sitting in a chair. Almost there. I might be considering this more of a leg exercise than upper body, but that's okay. It's all good for us. Almost there. 3, and 2, and 1, and done. All right, set those weights down, and we're gonna move on to our side lunges next. So we've got a 20-second recovery. I know, not long enough. With or without weight, side lunge, knee points toward the toes, and then knee lift. Ready, set, and here we go. Begin. Lunge, lift. Option 2 is just tap and lift. If your knees need a break, but check your knee, okay? I want your knee pointing forward. So if it's leaning off to the side, push your butt back, lift your chest. Good work. You should feel this in your hips and glutes, not in your knee. Okay, we're in the final countdown, 20 seconds. So if you feel like this is a good fit for your body, I want you to go a little bit faster. Come on, listen to your body. Remember, last time you have to do this, not gonna see it again. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, good job. So, coming along next are the downward facing dog with the Spider-Man knees, right? That Spider-Man plank, I love that move. So work your way down to the ground, maybe rotate your wrist a little bit, move your fingers. Keep in mind the elbow option if you wanna do it like that. Okay, here we go. Downward facing dog. Get ready, get set, push back, and launch forward, hold. Push back, and launch forward. Be intentional about this launch, and intentional about the squeeze in your side body. I'm gonna show that option again on your elbows and knees. If you want it, it's right here. Okay, your choice. Final countdown, 20 seconds. Can you pause with the knee to the elbow for just a little bit longer? Come on, pause. Final 8 seconds. Let's get one more on each side. And here's your final one. And you're done. All right, feeling good? How about that cardio? Let's do it. It's 4 high knees on each side, 4 jumping jacks, 4 squat thrusts. If you want to make it a burpee, you're on. That's with the push-up. So get ready. 50 seconds coming your way. Go, high knees. 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks. 4. Come on, nice and quick. Squat thrust or burpee. Go. Don't be afraid of burpees. There's only 4. And high knees. Modification if you need it. Take out the jump, still do 4 on each side. Here's that modified jack. And here's your modified squat thrust. Looks like that. Everybody can compete right here. Do it again, high knees. 4, 3, jumping jacks. Squat thrust, don't quit, don't quit. 8 seconds. All together, right to the finish. Last one, done. All right, cross off that circuit, you're done. You don't have to see it ever again. Get a drink. We're cranking it down a notch. 40-second intervals. That feels awesome. All right, while you're recovering, this is the one where you're gonna use your platform, okay, your chair or your stool or bench, whatever you have. If you find it's not stable enough, you can do these exercises on the ground, okay? So the first one, my little chair, is dips. So your hands go into your shoulders, feet are out in front, and you're gonna lower your hips down and up, just like this. If you find that you wanna do it on the ground instead, take your hands behind you, slightly flare it out, and lower and lift your hips. Or you can lean back, just like this. So 40 seconds, that's your first exercise for upper body. So let's get after it. We've got a 15-second recovery. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, elbows are pointing back, shoulder blades are rolled together. Small movement here. And if you want to make this harder, you can stick your legs out a little further in front of you. That feels good. If your platform is not sturdy enough, do this on the floor. Woo! You don't need to do dips very long to feel your triceps, do you? Come on. Let's go for 10 seconds more. We got this. Ooh, come on, give me 5 more dips. 5 and 4, 3, 2. One more time, guys. And done. All right. Whew, shake out your arms. How about some legs, right? Moving along. This is the Bulgarian split squat I was talking to you about. Again, if your platform is not sturdy, you can just do a regular lunge. But you're going to put one foot up on your platform. I have 2 different step options. So I'll show you that top step. Now, right leg is going to be forward. You're going to lunge down. And if you notice my knee, it's not over my toes. So I'm not lunging forward, but I'm going straight down. I'm really feeling a stretch in my hip flexor. I'm working stability in my front leg. So yeah, stairs, whatever you have, perfectly fine. Let's go right now. You don't have to be elevated very high, okay, to feel this. But lead with your back knee. Go straight down. Once you get your balance, we're going to change the tempo. I want you to go 3 counts down, 1 count up. If you ever have any knee or hip issues at all, this is such a great move to stabilize the muscles and connective tissue around those joints. But it burns like crazy. Slow down, quick up. Come on. Good news is we only have to do 1 of these on each leg. And last one here. Time is up. Whew. Man alive, that felt so good on that back leg, didn't it? All right, you've got a short recovery. Next up, elevated plank. So again, your toes are going to be on your platform. Okay, you're still using your platform. Toes on the platform. And you're going to be bringing 1 knee at a time into a mountain climber. This is a slow mountain climber. So get ready, get set, go right here. And again, if you don't want to be elevated, then you are just going to stay in a plank position and do slow mountain climbers. Good work. Look right out past your fingertips. You could do this on your elbows if you needed to. But this slow, steady movement with our feet up, we feel it more in our upper abdominals. We got 15 seconds. Woohoo, come on guys, you got this. I want slow mountain climbers, even if you're just on the floor. The slower the better. This is for your core. Even though, again, you kind of feel like your arms are working, don't you? And done. Whew. Bring it up, standing position, and shake out those hands, shake out your shoulders a little bit, and we're gonna move on. So, sorry, I gotta look at my notes here. Fast feet with the turn. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna go fast feet, facing forward, quick turn. Fast feet, quick turn. So take your knees with your feet, okay? So when you jump, your whole body shifts, and you go back to center. So 4, 3, 2, 1, jump, jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, jump, jump. A little rotation through the ribs. Here we go. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can go at your own tempo. Okay, if this is too fast, don't worry about it. If you don't want to turn, just take 4 pulses and then squat. But it's good to change up your movement patterns, right? Because life will always throw different things at you that you have to adapt to. Both physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it, right? We know that from experience. Come on, final 8 seconds. Turn up the heat, quicker transitions, and last one, done. Whew. All right, great job. How about that left leg? Oh, I lied, I'm sorry. Dips are first. So we go back to our bench. We do our dips again. We start in 5 seconds. Get ready. Roll your shoulders back. I know you might just want to sit there on your bench and watch me do dips, but please don't let that be one of your options. Good, now think about your shoulders. If they start to cave in forward, rotate them back. Feel a pinch between your shoulder blades. Woo! Feels so good. Just talk to yourself, man, if you're telling yourself this stinks, I hate this, I can't do this, guess what? It's gonna really be awful. But if you tell yourself, man, my body's so strong, I get the privilege of working out, it's awesome, guess what? It's gonna be a much better experience for you. Go, we got 5 seconds. And last one, done. Oh. All right, shake it out. Again, move those wrists around a little bit. So remember we did right leg, now we're gonna do left leg for our Bulgarian split squat. So that means your left leg's forward. Get ready in 3. Maybe hop your front foot forward if you need to. And start with just a nice basic tempo. So you can check on your knee. Maybe your front knee is tracking with your toes, but not going over the toes. I can't look at you too much because then I'll fall. All right, once you get it down, then you're gonna 3 counts down, 1 count up. So put pressure in that front heel without arching your back, and up you go. Good. 15 seconds to go. We got this, guys. Come on. Regular lunges is your option. Good work, good work. That back leg is working so hard. Front leg is stabilizing like crazy. Last one, and done. All right. So don't forget, you still need to use your platform for your slow mountain climbers, right? Coming next in 10 seconds, so don't go too far. Forgot my gloves. I'm gonna have to put my hands on the ground. All right, slow mountain climbers. Put your feet on the platform. Get ready, get set, and begin. Slow and steady. Good, now I want you to think about a count here. 3 counts in, quick back. 3 counts in, quick back, even if your feet are on the floor. Good, now we're gonna change it a little bit more. Cross body, opposite knee to elbow, tucks underneath the body. Allow your hips to shift a little bit. Good work, you've only got 10 seconds left. Look how fast that went. Come on, let's get 1 more on each side. Yes, and done. All right, to your feet. Your final move is that cardio piece, ready? Fast feet, jump, turn, side to side, ready? We're starting in 5, 4, 3, hands are cold. All right, here we go, ready, set, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, fast feet. Remember, take your whole body with you. Don't try to do one of these things where your feet stay stuck on the ground. Modification, take a squat if you don't feel safe with a jump turn. Good work, good work. Come on, can you make this more of a rotation in your rib cage, where your knees travel with your toes, but your rib cage tries to face forward. A little more twist right here. Come on, we've got this. It is a tiny turn. And one more in each direction. And done. We made it. Yes. Good job. Okay. 30-second intervals. Are you ready? All right, guys. 30-second intervals. This is where we grab our mini bands. Okay. So you're going to need one for your legs and one for your upper body. I'd recommend a lighter one for the upper body and a slightly heavier one for the lower body. All right, 30-second intervals. Let me change my timer here. All right, guys, our break time is only 10 seconds. So what I want you to do is put your lower body band on so that you're ready to go. And you'll just leave it on the whole time. Okay, we're gonna put our band on our forearms. Okay, so it's stuck inside there. Okay, bring our elbows back. So we got a little pinch between our shoulder blades. Okay, palms are gonna be facing in. You're gonna rotate open like you're serving somebody something, and then you're gonna close back up but still keep tension on the band. So we're not bringing it loose in the middle, still keeping tension. So open, close, open, close. Okay, here we go, 30 seconds. And begin, rotate the shoulders open, close. And it's not a fast movement. I want you to feel this in your shoulder blades, okay? In the entire shoulder joint, okay, all the muscles supporting that shoulder joint. And good posture through the chest. Good, if this hurts your neck, bring your chin in. You've only got 5 seconds left here, then we got a really quick recovery, and then we'll go do some gorilla walks next. Okay, so take this band off. With the band on your legs, okay, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take a big step forward, forward, back, back, okay? So big gorilla movements. Here we go, forward, forward, back, back. Do it again, forward, forward, back, back. Keep going, big steps. Make sure that when you step, your butt is going back. I know it's a kind of an awkward movement. It's kind of lateral and forward and back at the same time. Great for the hips, great for the glutes. And you've got one more in each direction, and that's gonna do it right there. Whew. All right, shake it out. Core is next. We're gonna go onto our back. Keep our band on our legs, and you're gonna take your legs apart and then lower down for 2 and up for 2. Let's do it right here. Down for 2. If you want to, you can slide your band a little bit lower to make it harder, if that's a good fit for you. Okay, if you need to bend your knees, you could also bend your knees. Good, keep going, guys. Good news is these go so quickly. We're gonna be out of it in 3 seconds. And time is up. All right, bring your band back around your upper legs. Come to your feet. We've got banded side shuffles with a jump at each end. So it looks like this, shuffle, 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 jump, shuffle, 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 and jump, go. Time has already started. If you don't wanna jump, heel lift. Remember, this is a cardio piece right here, so I want you to feel it in your heart. Option, side stepping squats if you want low impact. Keep going, guys. 3 seconds. And done. All right, ready to do it again. Upper body. See how fast that went? Woo. All right, put it back on your forearms and elbows in. Rotate open, close. Time has started. Open, close. Tension the whole time. You want something to work your posture? This move will do it. Good job. Woo. All right, you've got 10 seconds left. All right, 5 seconds. Let's get 2 more right here. Open it up. Gorilla walks are next. So quickly put that band down. You don't need it anymore. Clear your space. Make sure you have some room to move. All right, to the front, to the back, stepping wide. Go right here. Big squat, back, back. Keep going. My timer just stopped on me. You might get a couple extra seconds. That's okay. We can all use some extra hip and glute work. Again, step wide. Stretch your band. Maybe switch lead legs. Okay, if you always lead right, time to lead left. Good work, guys. 10 seconds to go. Can you get one more in each direction? Maybe two more. And this is our final one. Time is up. You're down to the ground. Come on down. Woo. Okay, you're gonna lay on your back. I have to put a layer on. I'm getting cold out here. All right, legs are up. You're laying on your back. And we're getting ready for those leg lowers. And here we go. Lower them down for 2, up for 2. If your back is popping off the ground, you make your movement smaller. Good work, good work. If you can stretch your band by opening your legs, I want you to do that. Good work, guys. We are so close. You've got 5 seconds. That's like 2 lowers, and that's it. And last one here. And done. Roll yourself up. You might want to move your band up to your quads. Easier to get up. And our side shuffles. And our next. Ready, go. Side shuffle. Jump. Side shuffle. Jump. Woo! We're cruising, guys. Just check our time here. We are gonna have enough time to finish our last round with 20-second intervals. It's gonna go so fast. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, you're gonna continue. You're gonna take off your band. The final set is just all basic calisthenic drills. What that means is you're gonna do push-ups for 20 seconds, and then you're gonna do heel lifts, standing, heels off the ground, okay, for 20 seconds. Then you're gonna do a hollow hold on the ground for 20. Then you're gonna pop up for skaters for 20. We're gonna repeat, and that is all she wrote. So 20 seconds on the clock. Get ready. Let me get a big timer on here. And you have got push-ups first, go. 20 seconds, knees or toes, your choice. Either wide, regular push-ups. We may only make it through 1 round, but we're gonna try for 2. Come on, 5 seconds. Following this, you're gonna come to your feet right now. Everybody up. 5 seconds to transition, that's all you get. And heel lifts, go. Up, up. So squeeze your butt. Legs are mostly straight. Nice job, nice job. We've only got 5 seconds left. Then we're gonna go back down for hollow hold, okay? Our calves are getting some nice work here. Get down on the ground. Hollow hold is next in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, belly button down. It's kind of like the flutters, but it's real still. Keep holding, keep holding. Check our timer. We're gonna just have to finish this round so we can stretch. In 3, 2, 1, everybody up. And skaters are next in 3, 2, 1, go. Skate side to side. This is it. As fast as you can go. Come on, 20 seconds. Go big, go low. Come on, last 5 seconds, do it. 3, 2, and time is up. You did it. We did it. Woo! Awesome work, you guys. So proud of you guys. Time is up. You knocked out that entire workout minus 1 set, which nobody has to know, right? So let's go ahead and stretch and take some time to get a drink of water if you need to. But we are gonna stretch. It's gonna feel amazing. We're gonna go onto our hands and knees and go right into a cat-cow. So tuck your chin and release. Good. Just take some time to stretch out your back. Even though it's recuperated from shoveling, there's still probably a little bit of soreness there. All right, I'm gonna change my hand positioning here. So all you're gonna do is take your hands and turn them so that your fingers are pointing towards your knees. Okay, fingers are pointing toward your knees. Now that might be enough just to stay there, but if you want to, go back into your cat-cow, and you're gonna really feel a release in your wrists and forearms. And if it doesn't feel good, please don't do it. And one more. And release. Good. We're gonna rock ourselves back. Take both hands, clasp them together, push ourselves up, and press our palms up toward the ceiling or sky, wherever you're at. And then lift up and back, opening through the abdominals. And bring your elbows down. And then round yourself forward again. Clasp your hands. We're going to do that one more time. Come all the way up. Grow nice and tall. Lean up and back. And bring your elbows down. And release. Okay, we're going to come onto the ground here. First thing I'm going to have you guys do is take your right leg forward, left leg back. And I want you to take your hands back behind you and just stay here for a moment. This might be enough stretch for your back quad. Okay, might be enough right there. If you want a little bit more and stay upright, then I want you to push your back hip forward to get the quad to release. Some of you have flexibility that goes beyond this, and if you do and you want to and it doesn't bother your back or knees, you can go down to your elbows, right? Continue to push your back hip forward, and maybe you want to lay all the way flat on the ground. I have a hard time getting up from that position, so I might not do that, but all right, we're gonna go ahead and press ourselves up. Just shift your leg. So back leg is now gonna come forward and front leg goes back. So start with your hands back behind you, putting a little pressure on that back hip to go forward. Great quad release here. And then you can walk your elbows back and transition into that next sequence if you want to. Ooh, great work. Okay, we're gonna take this onto our back. So bring yourself up and then lay down onto your back. We're gonna take one leg up, one leg down, little pull for the hamstrings. But what we're gonna do actually is release our hips next. So take your hands out to your side, pull your abdominals to your back, and then take a big leg circle or big hip circle all the way around here. So your hips will shift off the ground as your leg goes across your body. But as your leg goes out to the side, I want you to ground your hips. That should feel real nice. If you need to bend your knee, it's a great way to modify this movement. And then we'll stop with that leg right up above. Okay, I want you to point and flex your toes and then rotate your ankle around in both directions. And release. Put that leg down and then switch. Okay, reset, engage the core, pull first. Good hamstring stretch. Open your arms to the side. Again, hips lift as you go over and hips ground as you go to the side. Take this real slow. And we'll do one more all the way around. And then stop when you get to the top and point and flex and rotate the ankle around. Good job. And release. Hug both knees in. Go and rock side to side. And then we're gonna take our hands behind our legs, roll ourselves up to a seated position and take both arms up and place them down the back and gently pull on one arm. We did a lot of tricep work tonight. And switch to the other side. And we are done with the workout for tonight. So I just have a couple of things I want to share with you real quick. I'm still reading this really good book right now, so I just have fun things to share with you guys if you're interested. It's always fun to hear what other people are reading about, but one thing that really struck me today is so he was talking about deliberate practice, right? So deliberate practice and things that we do and being intentional. And some of those deliberate practices look like this: well-defined goals, something that's measurable, reverse engineering, study the best practice of others, and then adopt and adapt to your own, right? And I thought that was really good because we see musicians and authors and people do that all the time, but why can't we do that in our own life, right? So we adopt other people's practices that we see are successful, whatever it might be, and then we adapt it and make it fit for our life. And the last one is effort. Near maximal effort is what causes change. Stress beyond the ability to maintain homeostasis. That also means anything less than 70% effort is only maintaining status quo. I thought that was a really good thing. I watched my son go through that today with his writing. He was struggling and suffering through writing an essay, and it was painful, but I had just read this. I'm like, man, this is good because you're struggling and you're giving the maximum effort right here, 70% at least, which means that there's going to be growth that happens from that. So if you feel that when you are like trying to meet some of your small goals and trying to win at those little things, whatever they might be, whether it's food related, whether it's mental or stress or whatever, our words that we speak, I mean, it can be all the different things, right? Like, it's okay for it to be challenging because that's where the growth is going to happen. So I just want to encourage you with that, because I was encouraged by that because sometimes it feels like you're at just that high stress capacity, or that, you know, that uncomfortable percentage of effort and you wonder if it's making any difference. But I think the thing to keep in mind is it really is, and that's where the growth will come. So I hope that encourages you guys to keep moving and staying in the fight, because you guys are awesome and I appreciate you a lot. So thank you for showing up night after night. If you have to go, take care, have a great night. If not, I'm on if you want to chat and share how your day is going. So I'll see you next week.
Are we up? Was this the last week of this session?
We have one more week. This is a 5-week month, so you get a bonus week.
Oh, well, good.
you get a bonus week for free. So the 5-week months are just that extra week for free. So next week we'll meet, and then the last week will be the active recovery week, and we will do a Saturday and Sunday in-person and Zoom class as well. So got a lot of options coming your way.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you miss some days, right, with having to take care of snow and everything, then it's a good way to get your workouts back in.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Good. Awesome.
Good deal. Thank you.
You are welcome.